But you don't have to give everyone the benefit of the doubt. The expert in anything was once a beginner. Forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza. Not every instance requires a response. Truth resides silently in the seat of power. There's more to logic than identifying logical fallacies. Take the first step, no more, no less, and the next will be revealed. A superior man is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his actions. In war, practice dissimulation, and you will succeed. The truth doesn't mind being told every once in a while. Don't be afraid of failure. This is the way to succeed. When you are ignorant of the enemy, but know yourself, your chances of winning or losing are equal. It is hard to fail, but it is worse never to have tried to succeed. I've never seen anything as bright as the rays of kindness. More powerful than the will to win is the courage to begin. True friends are always together in spirit. Lucy Maud Montgomery. Flow with whatever may happen and let your mind be free. It's not the men in your life that matters. It's the life in your men. You can't always be right, but you can be wrong a lot less. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. There's no point having wishes if you don't at least try to do them. The good fighter is able to secure himself against defeat, but cannot make certain of defeating the enemy. Only courageous hearts can endure the bitterness of truth. Just because it's fiction doesn't mean it's any less true. If my life is going to mean anything, I have to live it myself. Human beings must have action, and they will make it if they cannot find it. Your sacred space is where you can find yourself over and over again. We have 4 problems: overthinking, trust, share, love. The invariable mark of wisdom is to see the miraculous in the common. If you are strong, appear weak, but if you are weak, appear strong. It isn't where you came from, it's where you're going that counts. Thus the expert in battle moves the enemy and is not moved by him. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, this is called a mistake. Life happens, shit happens, and it happens a lot, to a lot of people. The most important person you meet in life is your highest self. We don't have to defeat any individual but our own self. The elegance under pressure is the result of fearlessness. If everything seems under control, you're not going fast enough. The most beautiful experience we can have is the mysterious. It is the fundamental emotion that stands at the cradle of true art and true science. If those who are sent to draw water begin by drinking themselves, the army is suffering from thirst. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. Overconfidence blows out the risk. Inferiority magnifies it. Be like seeds. Do not see dirt thrown at you as your enemy, but as ground to grow. People, in general, would rather die than forgive. It's that hard. Success is a flower that doesn't grow in everyone's garden. The older I grow, the more I distrust the familiar doctrine that age brings wisdom. Efforts and courage are not enough without purpose and direction. The reason why the universe is eternal is that it does not live for itself. It gives life to others as it transforms. Silence is a true friend who never betrays. I don't think you should wait. I think you should speak now. Our moral economy went bankrupt long before our financial one. If the road is easy, you're likely going the wrong way. Small circle, private life, and peaceful mind. Fear not the path of truth, for the lack of people walking on it. Don't complain about the snow on your neighbor's roof when your own doorstep is unclean. Faith is a knowledge within the heart, beyond the reach of proof. The greatest step towards a life of simplicity is to learn to let go. Show me that I am everywhere, and get me home for tea. For every expert, there is an equal and opposite expert. Make your lives a masterpiece. You only get one canvas. A praise war in terms of the fundamental factors. The first of these factors is moral influence. Your direction is more important than your speed. Waiting for changing opinions is like waiting for nothing. The space under the sky is occupied by all things in their unity. By what men think, we create the world around us, daily new. Just remain in the center, watching, and then forget that you are there. Because you can only die once, but you can suffer forever. Do not use life to give life to death. Do not use death to bring death to life. Maybe everyone is just waiting for someone else to save them. When you know what you want, and you want it bad enough, you'll find a way to get it. If I cannot do great things, I can do small things in a great way. Great understanding is broad and unhurried. Little understanding is cramped and busy. If you're waiting until you feel talented enough to make it, you'll never make it. The question is not what you look at, but what you see. There is no progress or accomplishment without sacrifice. We cannot do everything at once, but we can do something at once. Faster, faster, until the thrill of speed overcomes the fear of death. If I have seen further than others, it is by standing upon the shoulders of giants. Time bows to authentic commitment, and it stretches to accommodate it. Sometimes, when hardships knock, it's just life. Do not take it personal. There's more to life than simply increasing its speed. Everyone who got to where they are had to begin where they were. Thinking something does not make it true. Wanting something does not make it real. Convictions are more dangerous foes of truth than lies. Of all those in the army close to the commander, none is more intimate than the secret agent. When the going gets weird, the weird turn professional. Recognizing power in another does not diminish your own. Concentrate your energy and hoard your strength. A good traveler has no fixed plans and is not intent on arriving. Don't fast forward through life. You'll miss all the good stuff along the way. If you wish to be out front, then act as if you were behind. Better a diamond with a flaw than a pebble without. Only knowledge can turn life's unbearableness into a weapon. A wise general makes a point of foraging of the enemy. Your words start to lose value when your actions don't match. Face your life, its pain, its pleasure. Leave no path untaken. If I have a platform and a voice, I should use it for my people. We say later, later, until later becomes too late, and all we can think of is if only. You don't destroy what you want to acquire in the future. If you don't like the road you're walking, start paving another one. Every act of goodness is born from our desire to be happy.